premium version. This was ordered off of our website. So when I haven't spoken with the customer directly and I have an upgraded option to the deluxe or the premium, I will typically include a little bit more of the flowers that are in the original recipe, but I typically like to also put in something special. So either it might be something seasonal or another premium flower. So in this case, we actually had to make some substitutions. But I like to think that as long as you get most of the flowers in the same color palette, substitutions are okay. So I've got the free spirits, we've got some carnations, some spray roses, the alstroemeria, and I'm also adding in a green hydrangea because my customers really like that. So I've got some boxwood right now that's got that rich green. So I am making a substitution on that. I like to just build a little nest. Now I usually just weave my stems. I'm using a ginger base instead of the cylinder because when it is a premium option, I like to bring up the height a little bit as well. Already recipe'd out my flowers. I took out my labor, my container, and my fresh flowers and made sure that this was still a profitable design because I am straying from the original recipe. So I like to go in and layer my larger mass flowers first around the base. And sometimes if I have mass flowers that are the same size, but one is, I would say, a more inexpensive flower, or it has the perception of being lesser in value, like a carnation, even though I love them, I make sure to put those on sort of a lower plane and tuck those in a little bit deeper, especially if it's a darker color like those carnations. Spray roses in next. If I can get 2 different insertions off of one stem, then that is a happy day for me. Any of the orange alstroemeria, but we had this sort of light reddish pinky color that I thought tied back into the free spirits perfectly. Because they are smaller and a little bit more textural, I'll let those float above. If I ever feel like my greenery is taking over, I just clip the tips of it so that my flowers are not hidden by the foliage. Okay, beautiful. Filled in all the way around with that draping eucalyptus. I feel like this honors the original design, but definitely has that upgraded premium look because it is very rose and spray rose heavy. You know, you don't always want to fill it with all of the cheaper flowers because sometimes the customer won't notice that that is the premium option. Just adding a little bit more of my boxwood that I allotted.